starting from the closed guard, the first thing I'm gonna do is go to the lasso guard, all right? So I grab both sleeves, making hook grips. From here, I'm gonna hip out to the side that I wanna lasso my foot over, all right? So if I wanna lasso on this side, I step on the ground, I scoop my hips to that side, and then I swing my foot all the way over and through, threading my toes under the armpit. Now, once I thread through, I'm gonna use this calf on the side of the hip to pull my hips back to a square position here, opening my knee in the process. So once I have this locked, I wanna make sure my palm is up towards the ceiling, my elbow is tight to my hip, and I wanna make sure it's difficult for my partner's hand to circle out, right? If I don't do that hip out, if I stay like this, he'll circle his hand under, grab my thigh, and then I'll have to release this grip. I wanna make sure that once I square my hips this way, palm is up to the ceiling, elbow tight, so it's hard to circle the hand. If he tries really hard, you can use this hand to reinforce and make sure he can't circle his hand out, okay? Now with my other hand, there's a number of different options I can use, but one is to just step on the bicep like a basic spider guard, all right? Another option would be to step on the hip. Another option would be to thread this foot right across the hip, okay? But either way, when you're ready to sweep, the first thing you're gonna do is thread the foot through, across the hip, so that your shin is parallel to the belt line. And now, James, I'm gonna have you come around to this side here, so you can see the grip on the pant leg. My hand, which was holding this sleeve, is gonna let go, and I'm gonna grab this little pocket right here on the side of the knee. All right, if it's too tight and you can't get a good grip, you can also hold lower down by the cuff of the pants too, but this is ideal. Right where the knee joint is, that's the grip you wanna make. Now to sweep my partner, first I wanna bridge into them, so I lift my hips and I kind of pike up onto my shoulder, so that when I come back down, I get a little momentum to load my partner up over both my shins, okay? And now from here, I'm gonna point my knee to the left side, and I'm gonna start to extend my right leg. So I point my knee to the left, I extend my right leg, and I lift up with this hand that's holding the pant leg, okay? Now once we land in this position, I still have the hand pulled through. If I wanna go for a basic bicep slicer here, then I just press forward with my hips, okay? And get the tap right here. If it's not legal, or if you don't wanna do that to your partner, you lift your hips, let the hand slip out, and take knee on belly position instead, okay? So one more time. We're here. I have the guard locked. Double sleeve grips, so I can choose which side I want to go to. If I want this side, I step, scoot to that side, my foot goes all the way around, threading the toes through, and then I square my hips back up, opening my knee to the side in the process, okay? This foot here, for control, can step on the bicep, okay? From here, I'm gonna thread my toes through. My hand is gonna release the sleeve and grab the pant leg. And now I'm gonna pike up this way, onto my shoulder, pressing into my partner, kind of pushing him away. As I relieve the pressure, I gain momentum to load him up onto my knees and then lift, okay? And then from here, I can let go of the sleeve, post my hand, climb right up to knee on belly, or I can take that bicep slicer. Cool.